Hey guys, it's Jalen.
And I'm Cacie.
And welcome to our live chat, anniversary edition, special edition. It's our anniversary again. 6 years strong, y'all. Coming up in 2 days, we'll be celebrating our 6th wedding anniversary.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so this month, all this month, on our Thursday live chats, assuming we do all, no, I think we're skipping one, aren't we? Because we're taking a week off.
All
right?
Yeah.
Yes. So let me tell you guys now which one that is. That is the 22nd. That Thursday we will not be live because we're taking our vacation. We usually take a vacation every year for anniversary, and that's what we're doing. So we won't be here. We'll be enjoying ourselves. But our actual anniversary is on September 3rd.
Yeah, exactly.
So 6 years ago we were getting ready to be married. I wish I could find some pictures or some video from those, like the right before, like the week of, leading up to. Yeah.
The week of was.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of sort of. I'm trying to remember what we were doing exactly week of. I know I was finishing up like party favors and stuff. But I think at that point I was like, whatever is done, and whatever's not is not.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I can't stress out, even though I was. And I can remember just staying up till like 2, 3, even 4 o'clock in the morning, doing wedding prep stuff, then going to work. Did I work that week? I'm trying to think. Did I take that week off? I don't even remember. Everything's a blur.
Well, you probably would have moved your clients up earlier in the week. Thursday was probably my last day at work. I don't remember if I worked Friday.
Yeah, I think I did take that week off.
We get married on Saturday.
Or a few days off that week or whatever. But yeah, I was so tired. I mean, I was running on adrenaline. I was so tired just staying up. And that's why I was sick on our wedding day.
Yeah. And if you don't know the title of this video, our wedding, we're reminiscing today. Each week we're going to do something different. This week we're reminiscing over our wedding day. So that's what we're talking about.
Before we get into that, though, do you have any announcements?
Oh, yeah. Well, Project 1 Million is happening right now. We've revamped it. It is now a Facebook group. I don't think I put it in the description of this video. I need to add it. I'll add it later. But anyway, it's a Facebook group now. So you can join it and join Project 1 Million, which is our international street team, digital street team that helps us share the Jalen and Cacie videos, content, and all of that. So when you go in the group and you join the group, there'll be content in there that we share on a weekly basis that you can share on your social media pages. So if you have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever you have, we'll share content that you can share on your social media platforms to help us spread the message and spread the word. We'll give you instructions on what to do and be a part of it. So if you want to help us reach more people, Project 1 Million, reach 1 million people with the gospel that saves marriages, then join on Project 1 Million, join the Facebook group. Leave a comment if you want more information and I'll make sure you get it.
Yeah, we can't see comments though.
Yeah, oh yeah, let me open the new, well that's because I'm about to switch to the pictures and I don't want to. But let's go ahead and do that so we can see everybody's comments. So yeah, leave a comment. You know the drill. Let us know where you're watching from, all that, your city, your country, your province. Let us know. But yeah, so back to the story. The week of, yes. Yeah, you can say you got sick.
Yeah. Oh, I can remember somewhat stressing out because I had to get my wedding gown altered. And according to the seamstress, I waited a little bit too long to get it done. And my dress was like, I think it had like 7 or 8 layers of tulle and just the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And I remember she looked at me like, when you get married? I think I gave her my dress like in mid-July. And for wedding gowns, that's like,
really?
Yeah, because we were getting married the 1st of September, so she only had like a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very popular in this area. And so I can remember rushing from the beach. I was at the beach with my sister-in-law and my brother. And I remember, oh, dang, I got a fitting, an appointment. And I remember being so tanned. Like, I'm talking about tan, black. That when I put on my wedding gown, I was like, whoa. Because the contrast of white against my skin being so tan, it was like, woo. But anyway, I remember getting it done, and she kept calling me the week of, saying, I need one more day. I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, when do you need your dress? I need my dress Friday. So I think I got my dress Thursday evening, something like that. Yeah, so it was, I was like, listen, I need my dress.
I really don't remember what all I was doing that week. I mean, I already had my suit and everything, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have my suit. And then I think I might have taken off Friday or did like a half a day Friday, and because I had friends coming into town.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I probably did take the day off Friday actually because that was the rehearsal.
Yeah.
We're doing rehearsal at the hotel, and I had friends come into town Friday, and they were staying at the apartment, and I had just moved into the apartment.
Yeah, and I
Week
remember
before,
buying
2 weeks before.
I remember buying a cheap little shower curtain, and it was nothing in there
Oh, yeah,
at
nothing
all.
at all. I mean, I didn't have nothing else from my parents' house. I didn't have nothing to bring with me, so I had a bed, and that was it.
Yeah, all we had was a bed.
Yeah.
The most important part.
And we actually, I should have added those pictures, spray painting the headboard when we were for the bed. We did that before.
We did spray paint. We painted them things.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because my wrist.
Yeah, okay, I remember that. That's right. All right, let me get back here so we can start getting to the pictures here. But yeah, very hectic week. And I guess anybody who's ever been married, knows what that's like. But I remember the night before, I was sitting on the floor at rehearsal. I was massaging your feet. Did you stay in the room?
I stayed at the hotel.
No, I'm saying, but did you stay in no, you didn't stay in our room.
Mm-mm.
No one stayed in our room because, we didn't get the honeymoon suite until the day of the wedding. Okay, so I stayed at home though.
Yeah.
So I had to drive like the 45 minutes to get to the hotel.
Yeah, so
through the storm.
Yeah, okay, so you're leaking the story. You got to do it. So where we got married, like you said, it was like 45 minutes away from where we live. Mm-hmm. And so it was definitely a drive.
Yep.
My family, my parents, and me, my bridesmaids, we stayed at the hotel, which is very smart to do.
Yep.
I think your parents stayed at the hotel too.
I think they did, yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't do it. I'm trying to save money, man. Because I would have had to pay for that room too.
You should have stayed with your parents.
Well.
But anyway, yeah, so there was a tropical storm heading our direction.
We just kind of missed that was happening.
Yeah, I don't know how to,
we chose the date. It was back in January. We chose the date of the wedding. So you were not going to know what,
Yeah,
but
so
still.
apparently around September is when a lot of the tropical storm, stuff started showing up. And literally, the day of my wedding, I woke up to rain. Like, it was starting to rain that night before.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I woke up to literally the rain just coming down and the wind. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking out the window and I'm literally watching trees and shrubs and flower pots just like flying past the window. And I'm standing there like, well, I guess we're not going to take no outdoor pictures today.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that. Yeah, we never got to do that.
And several of the guests that we had invited wasn't able to come because of the storm. Some of my guests had lost power.
Yep.
At their house, and because of the distance, a lot of them had to cross a bridge and stuff like that. And I just want to, when I tell this story, I always think about my clients and my friends and my family that weathered the storm. Mm-hmm. You guys don't know how much that meant to me that y'all weathered the storm. Some of y'all told me the stories of getting over that bridge, and I will never forget it. So thank you, those of you who weathered the storm to show up for the wedding, because I can remember thinking, is there going to be anybody downstairs when I walk down this aisle? Because I literally could not see, like, where I was standing, because I came down a flight of stairs, and there's in the pictures we'll show you, I could not see how many people was down there. Mm-hmm. All I saw was a few heads. I'm like, is there literally nobody here? So when I came down the stairway, I was so relieved to see that, okay, it was a good amount of people.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, are you kidding me? I was so distraught for a second.
Yeah. I mean, all the different stuff. And then knowing that you weren't feeling well, so I get you a care package of stuff, I think. Oh, wait, did I do that or someone else do it? I think I got it delivered to you.
Yeah, somebody told you to do it.
Yeah.
My maid of honor.
Yeah, you mentioned on it. So, so I got you delivered some stuff. Because, of course, I didn't see you that day. So anyway, let's get to the pictures, and then I'll kind of help us go through the story of the actual wedding day. So let's transition here. Let me know, guys. You can still hear us and see us. We're in the corner now. Hi, we're in the corner. And these are the pictures we're going through. And let me pull up the pictures on our end so that we can see that. And then I'll do this so that, bear with me as I figure this out. Okay, that doesn't really help too much. Oh, well. Well, you know what? Well, I want to make sure we can still see what's going on. So let's use the phone for that. Okay, anyway, here we go. So that's you. What will you tell it? What are you doing? 'Cause I wasn't
Well,
there.
at this point, I was getting ready, getting my makeup done. Well, my bridesmaids were getting their makeup done. I was the last one to get my makeup done. And I was just sitting on the table, just waiting. And I can literally remember at this point, even though I'm kind of like grinning a little bit there, at this point, I had kind of checked out. Because I think I was just like emotionally and just so tired.
Yeah.
I was so emotionally drained and just tired that at this point, it was like, here we are. I can't
go back now. The train is left.
I can't do anything. Can't fix anything. It was broken. I can remember like setting up the room the night before, certain things we couldn't find, and I was like, well, it is what it is, you guys. So I was just kind of I don't know if I was calm or just numb.
Probably a little bit of both.
I think numb.
Yeah, a little both. All right, next picture. There we go.
Yeah, somebody caught that. I don't know who caught that. Photographer, I guess.
Yep. Some candid pictures. What's going on? Let me make sure everything is still showing for everyone else, because if not, then... Oh, no, I don't think it is showing. That's not good.
It's not showing.
What? Yes, it is. Okay, sorry, we're on a delay. I just want to make sure. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry, guys.
Can you shrink the screen, this picture screen, so we can...
Nah, because it might mess up what's going on the other one. No, we're good. We're good. It's working. It is working. Okay, so yeah, that was someone that caught you candid. All right, moving on. Your jewelry. Any story behind this jewelry? I mean, I didn't really know that you was wearing all that stuff, to be honest with you.
Well, honestly, I wore the earrings, but I didn't wear the necklace.
Okay.
I wound up wearing a necklace that I borrowed from my mom, something borrowed. And,
that's what that's.
Yeah,
okay.
and
I
it's
got
not
you.
pictured here, unfortunately. But it was a nice, simple necklace. Like I'm not a gaudy person. Like I don't really like gaudy big jewelry, but the earrings I did wear.
Okay, that's cool. That works for me. So that. All right. Next up, we've got.
Those were the bridesmaids earrings and.
Oh, okay. That's not that dress stuff. Okay. And then the dress.
That's my dress. It looks way better on me than this here.
But I don't think it looks bad. It's a dress. I mean,
but as you can see, all
like?
the layers I was talking about, my seamstress, she was like, "What in the world?" Because she had to like alter every section. If you're a seamstress, you probably know what I'm talking about. She had to alter every piece of that dress, and yeah, and she did a wonderful job. And yeah, I love that dress. I knew that was my dress the very moment I put it on. I had tried on like 2 or 3 other gowns before trying this one on, and when I put this one on, immediately I was like, "This is my dress." So it is true. You will know.
I would be very curious to see the pictures of the other dresses, though.
For some reason, I can't find them. I know I have a few pictures of the other gowns. It was this blush pink gown that I really liked, but I'm like, I'm not gonna wear pink walking down the aisle. But yeah, I don't know what those pictures are.
Yeah, because I would have loved to see some of the other stuff, but I like the dress.
Okay.
Do you want to tell the story of that ring?
I think we've told the story of our rings.
No, my ring.
Okay. Well, just to recap,
I don't have that ring now.
Okay. Okay. So let's just go back. We talked about our wedding rings. These are our original wedding bands. Okay. I say original because we no longer have these wedding bands, because my wedding ring was not real. Everybody thought it was, but it was not. We literally was like, we were saving money. We're not going to break the bank for a ring. But I didn't want...
I don't know if it was so much saving money as just we
didn't
have
money. Well, okay. But I wanted something nice. I didn't want something that was tiny and small. That's just me. And so we got these rings. They were sterling silver and cubic zirconium. And I love my ring. And I wore that ring for the first, 4 years of our marriage, until we upgraded to the ring that I have now. I'm not wearing it right now, but yeah. But his ring also sterling silver, but his little diamond
on our honeymoon,
one of them fell out.
So it didn't even last like a day.
It fell out.
A couple days. Yeah.
So it didn't last at all.
Yep.
And then I realized, you know what, that might be a little too fancy for Jalen's lifestyle, because he's kind of rough, unbeknownst to himself. So we got him a more simple.
Yeah, so now I just have this.
Yeah.
I do want to upgrade this ring and
Yeah,
get something
we'll
different, but it's just been the lowest of lowest priorities for me to do that. So that's it. And
they photographed very well.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they were
this
well
handkerchief
together.
right here.
Yes.
Is there another picture of the handkerchief?
Yeah, there it is.
This handkerchief my mom made for me. So it's a very special handkerchief. It is hanging with my dress. She does custom handkerchiefs and things like that, but this is one she made for me for my wedding. So this handkerchief, it will always hold a special place in my heart. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, she should just make like wedding handkerchiefs.
Well, she did, but you know, she's busy now.
Yeah, but it's dope, though.
Yeah, she handmade that for me.
Yeah, that's dope.
And I was like, Mommy, it's too pretty. I can't cry in this. I'm not getting this dirty. So did I use it to cry it? No, I just held it. It was just cute.
Yeah, dope. I know the image of that. Oh, you getting your makeup done finally?
Yep, by the infamous Sarah Roland. She's married now. I'm not sure if her last name, but she's an amazing makeup artist. And a lot of people ask me, why did you do your own makeup, being that I'm a makeup artist? And I was like, because I know myself.
You did not need that stress.
I didn't need that stress. It's like when I have to do makeup for myself or special events and stuff, for some reason I seem to forget how to do makeup. Like I get overly picky and overly overly. And so I just didn't want that stress. Yeah. So I hired her, and her work is really great. And she had an assistant with her who did the bridesmaids, and their makeup was beautiful and everything. So it was way better. I was worth the money spending on that.
And everybody getting ready and stuff.
That's your mom.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's my mom.
And that's my mom. Okay, the short one is my mom. The one in the middle between the two young ladies, that's my mom, and the tall lady is his mom.
Yeah.
And these two right here, they're my bridesmaids. Both of them are my best friends. One is my sister-in-law. She's married to my brother. I should be saying one of them. How are people seeing this?
Okay, so on the right, no, it's the same way we're seeing it. Okay. On the right, all the way to the right in gray is my mom. Next over is
Taylor, my sister-in-law.
Yeah. Then
my
in the middle,
mom.
And then Tanisha on the end.
Yeah. And
she's pregnant. Now, let's go comment on that first. That she was a trooper.
She was pregnant because her son was due in January and it's September.
Yeah.
So she was definitely a trooper. And I remember trying to find dresses. Like she needed a dress that would, flatter her body at that time. And it was really cool. I'm so thankful that she was there with me, maybe to stand next to me. But yeah, we're still really close today.
Yeah.
My mom and my matron of honor, they was putting on my earrings. And I just wanted to tell y'all right now, my expression on my face, it is...
That's Casey's resting face. She had it while she was in labor with JJ, and the nurse was thinking that she was upset with her. She was like, is there something that I need to be doing better? Like, I'm sorry if I'm offending you. She's like, what? And I'm like, no, that's just her face. Like, that's
just my face, y'all. Like, I really have a serious resting face. I only got, like, maybe 3 expressions.
Yeah. That is
maybe
just her
2,
face.
honestly.
You got it from your dad.
Yeah.
And then you're getting your stuff put on. But in all reality, you are super emotional at this moment, too. So you combine all that together.
I'm just tired.
Well, you're emotional when you're tired.
And the first time I saw myself with my veil, and a tear began to just like, oh no. So I had to try to catch it before I ruined my makeup. But yeah, it was like, that was a surreal moment. Like,
see yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Finally made it.
I'm about to get married after all this time, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
I remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord.
And that is my dad. I'm not gonna get emotional.
Okay.
I promise. But okay, I'm lying. I am getting emotional. It's just crazy. It's not crazy. But that's my dad, and he insisted on wearing a white suit. Oh my gosh. I can remember having this debate with him. I'm like, Dad, my husband-to-be is not even wearing a white suit. Why do you want to wear a white suit? And he was like, because I'm the father of the bride, and I should wear white. I'm like, and what? What? So he insisted on wearing his white suits. He had a custom white suit made. And if you know anything about my dad was a sharp dresser. Back in like a sharp dresser. He was not afraid to wear color. Most of his suits were all custom, and he just...
Well, the suit, my suit was custom with his tailor, so he actually brought his tailor in to make my suit and help actually pay for the suit as well. And that was my first tailored suit.
Yeah, it looked really nice in that.
And I still have it. Kind of getting a little big for it now. I've grown a little bit, growing boy. But yeah, no, so that was my first custom suit. You know, we selected the color and everything, and he was involved in that process. So that's pretty special.
And you know, my dad, you know, was battling his illness for about 10, 12 years, and I've never really talked about what it was, but he was on dialysis, and Fridays were one of his dialysis days. So that Friday we had our rehearsal dinner and our rehearsal, you know, and he was a trooper. He had dialysis done, and he came over to the hotel, and I remember him having to kind of rest. It would take him about a good 24 hours for him to really recuperate and get his energy back and stuff, but he didn't complain, and you know, he was there for me, and I'm so thankful that he was able to see me get married and walk me down the aisle, and I'll never, ever forget that, and I will always cherish that rest of my entire life.
Yep.
That's my daddy, y'all. It was just a very special moment for me.
Yep. Oh, shoot, that tie.
Yep.
I didn't realize that was that tie. We actually have that tie now. Cacie, after he passed, Cacie selected that to be one of the things she wanted to keep. So it's Casey's tie now, and
the tie pin. I had the tie pin,
yeah.
the tie, and the handkerchief that
and
he wore at my wedding.
I wear it from time to time. I wore it when we were dedicating JJ and ordained ministers.
Yep.
I wore that and the tie pin, I think. No, you wore the tie pin. Yeah, you put it as a piece of jewelry, like a.
So you can see the contrast with my mom. Height. Now my mom had heels on, so my dad was 6'3" and my mom was 4'9". So you can see the contrast in their height. So I'm thankful for whatever height that I have. I'm 5'4", so I'm considered average. But yeah, those are my parents. And
I mean, that's not even him at his tallest.
No, it's not him at his tallest. At this point, you know, because of his illness, stuff like that, you know, he was starting to kind of slump over a little bit. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool guy.
Yeah. Mom, y'all proud. Your mom looked good. She had that. Yeah. Now that flower thing. Who did the flower?
I made all those.
Okay, cool.
I made all those. I made a lot of the things.
You did. You did a good job. All right, so you came out here to take some pictures and things.
These are not edited.
Oh yeah, no, these are like candid stuff that nobody really ever gets to see. We don't ever post these or anything, but doing it for you guys.
See the necklace that I'm wearing in here? That's the necklace that my mom let me borrow. Very simple. Yep. Look at me. I'm like, get the camera. I'm tired. Probably was hungry. Look, I'm surprised because literally this whole wedding, and it was about, when did it start? At 12?
I mean, your dating started at 12, but wedding started at 12, yeah.
I think it started at 12, and we was done about 4 or 5-ish. I did not go to the bathroom not one time. Not one time.
You didn't really eat.
I did not. I literally had one bite of chicken and one bite of something else, but
that was it. Yep. Your glamour shot right there.
That shot was so pretty.
The moment. You gotta smile out of you.
Because somebody was taking my picture. I'm gonna smile for pictures.
That's me getting ready as the nervous energy is starting to build. You know, something's about to happen. I get antsy and I'll pace and things like that. And
you see his haircut, y'all?
Yeah.
Are you moving too fast?
I don't think so. I mean, not a lot to say on this one. Yeah, and I think that was my dad's shirt that I borrowed for that to match with that suit. And then that's the tailor-made suit that we're talking about right there. They look pretty good in it. And you know, when I saw this picture, I don't know why I don't remember that your grandmother was there.
My grandmother just passed away.
And she's one in the purple.
She's one in the purple, and she just passed away. Her funeral was last Saturday, And she was 95 years old when she went on to be with the Lord. But yes, she was there for my wedding, and I'm so honored that she was there. And the lady next to her is my spiritual grandmother, and she's the pastor's wife that's over our church's ministry, stuff like that. That's a whole nother long story, but that's my mom, grandmother, and my spiritual grandmother.
All right, and then got you starting to come down.
That's your dad's
back
head.
my dad's head. And there I am seeing you. You got a good picture there. Everybody looking at you. Coming on down. Your dad bringing you down the aisle. Precious moment.
And listen, this face of mine, again, this is cry face, Cacie.
Oh yeah, this is you trying not to cry.
Trying not to cry. And I'm still a little bit upset that I didn't get like one like smile. Somebody should have told me to smile. Because
I would have seen them. Everything goes by the fact you wouldn't have seen nobody telling you what to do.
I probably would have somebody said smile, but I was so trying not to cry.
Yeah, you will see in the next picture how well that went. I did want to comment. I did like these flowers. Yeah. These oversized flowers, kind of like a whole Alice in Wonderland kind of.
Well, that was kind of like my inspiration. I wanted to have like over the top like garden flowers and stuff like that. So, and my mom did all the arrangements and things. Yeah. And see the handkerchief like with my dress.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was good.
And I made, back up though to the last picture. Look at that bouquet. Who made that? Me.
Good job, babe.
And I still have it to this day.
Yeah. And then that's you unsuccessfully trying to stop yourself from crying. You can't stop and wipe your face now. It's like,
I know.
Stop.
I know.
Sucked it back in. Not bad. And then you didn't care about all that makeup and you start crying.
Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yep. All right, so that's Pastor Phil. He was the one marrying us, your spiritual grandfather.
Yeah.
And took us through it. And he didn't, we went right through it.
Straight to the point. Yeah. It wasn't super long.
He was asking if we had vows. We were trying to debate whether or not we were going to. He's like, nah. He said, I got y'all. Did it. So, all right, so let's look in the back. You see Tanisha back there. I don't know how to describe how to find her. You saw her in an earlier picture. So she's there now.
She's the last bridesmaid on the left.
Yeah, she does not remain there because at a certain point, what was it? She got lightheaded.
Well, hot. She was getting hot, a little bit lightheaded. I mean, she was pregnant for crying out loud.
And so she had to dip out. So you lost a bridesmaid halfway.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was gone until the end. After she was done, we walked out and she was in the back area.
Where we went, like, what are you doing? She sits back there. That was funny. Did Quan go back to with her, or he kind of stay up there with her?
I don't remember.
I don't
think so.
Yeah, I don't know. That was funny. I didn't notice it either until so. Yep. There you are, beautiful face. Putting your ring on, making sure I don't mess up. All right, get on the finger. Gotta do it right. You're nervous. Everybody watching you. Put my ring on. I had a nice haircut, fresh haircut.
Yeah, you look cute in that haircut.
I might have got that haircut Friday morning, I feel like. Just to be, safe.
And that is my brother. He would be mad at me showing this picture of him now because he's lost so much weight since this picture.
I noticed that when I was picking these pictures out. I was like, you
he's
could tell.
Lost so much weight since this picture. But that's my brother. We are very close. And that's my he's younger than me. We're 4 years apart, but I call him my little big bro.
And okay, so
nice
you. Go ahead.
Way in the back there, that's Tanisha. and her husband.
Gotta upstage it a little bit. It was funny.
Oh my goodness.
But knowing their son Tristan, it makes sense. That's his personality. Oh goodness, that's funny. All right, your parents chilling, and then us, our moment together. We kissed again back there. That's our second kiss. And just finally, like, okay. But everybody's around you, but it's like, we together now, finally. We've been released, but everyone's around, so.
I know, right?
All of your grill. Yeah. Like, we should have a private room to go to. Just have a moment together.
No, with their private room, you probably never came back.
Okay. I'm saying a moment to breathe, to be together. Then right after this, we had to go take our pictures with my brother. He was a photographer. And best man.
And DJ.
No, we had a DJ, but he kind of had to help assist the DJ. Yeah, we didn't have the resources to really fan out the responsibilities like we should have or wanted to. So we're getting ready for some of our pictures here. A little arch and all that. So these are our families together. So from the right, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but my dad, my mom, me, Cacie, Casey's mom.
You look so tired, drunk, whatever.
I think it just caught me like mid-blink. Something like that. So that's the families together. But I look good.
It's, I can't sometimes.
What?
It's hard for me to even accept that my dad's not here sometimes and I see it. It just seems so like yesterday that this moment was. And it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Like, it was a very epic moment for me.
Yeah. I get it.
And he looked good. He looks good.
Oh, we got a comment from, I don't want to say your name right. Is it Blanche?
Yeah.
So, wow, I have to comment. You look so beautiful. Wow, you're very pretty. Your mom and dad looks very nice also.
Thank you.
Thank you for the comment. Anyone else out there, let us know where you're watching from. Leave a comment. So, yeah. And then Pastor Phil, Pastor Barbara. Working with them. And then all our grooms people. So from the right to the left, I'll try to name everybody. Quan looks funny with his hair short. I just say he looks better with the cornrows and stuff he got now. So that's Quan, Pastor DJ, Denzel, my brother.
They don't know who these people are.
Okay, so Quan is one of our best friends who's married to Tanisha all the way on the other side. So yeah, so all the way on the right is Quan. His wife Tanisha, who we're talking about, was pregnant, all the way on the left. Okay, so they're married. How
conveniently the flower just,
massive match for pregnancy, All right, then you have DJ, Casey's brother, my brother-in-law, one of our pastors now, not at that time, but now. And then going over left to left.
He's lost a lot of weight.
He has, really. Like, we should show him this picture so he can see. Because he really has. And then my brother Denzel, my best man. And then into me, then Cacie. Then Melissa, Casey's matron of honor. Then Terry. And then...
Which they are both they're sisters. Well, they're
by marriage.
By marriage, yeah.
Yeah. And then Taylor, who's married to DJ. And then Tanisha.
Of course, Tanisha.
All right, so that's everybody.
But they don't know it. They still don't know who they are, but that's okay.
Now you know who our friends are. All right, and then that's you. Giving face.
I really like my bouquet. Like, no, like I went to Pinterest and I got some inspiration, and I can remember like
you develop skills like in the night.
Like if I need to do something, if I need to be something, I'm gonna learn how to do it. I'm adaptive. Like I really am. And originally I think I wanted real flowers. No, I didn't. Take that back. Because I'm like, well, I'm going to spend a whole bunch of money on real flowers and they're going to die. Yeah. So I just created this bouquet and it was beautiful. I spent about $100 making that bouquet, but it was worth it. It was worth it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Denzel's watching in the comments. Shout out to Denzel, one of our channel members. Oh, shout out to our channel members. Images by Zell, Danielle H., Jeremy Dixon, Ladine Ridley, and gosh dang it. I'm going to remember the fifth one in a second here.
Where's this, babe?
I know you have Ladine Ridley, Jeremy Dixon. I'm trying to do an order of people joining. I know the last one. It just slipped my mind. I already got Images by Zell, and I had Danielle H., but there's one more person that I'm forgetting, but I'll remember in a second. Moving on. That's us getting our third and fourth and fifth and onward kisses.
I walked down them stairs in that dress by myself, and maybe you can see my feet. You can see my feet a little bit.
Yeah.
I wear sandals because I was so concerned about tripping. I refused to trip with this long dress because I had to really kick my foot out just to walk because the dress trailed the ground. So I wear sandals, and you can kind of see it right there with my dress. But yeah, that's the stairway that I walked down on my wedding day.
Lindy Moyo, that's what I missed. Sorry. Those are our channel members. All right. All right, that wasn't the last picture. I know it wasn't. That's why I didn't go into the next picture. Oh, maybe it was. Was that all the pictures I got?
I guess.
Good Lord, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. I thought I had more. No, so I guess I was supposed to get more, and I ran out of time to grab more. Well, I want to see if I can find some more. I'm going to switch back to our main image here and then see if I can find some more, because there were more from the day as we were taking pictures and things like that. So let me switch back to our main image. We can kind of vamp for a bit while I continue to look for a few more. So hey, we're back. but yeah, so what was going on after that? After we took our pictures and everything, like what came next?
I think most times when people don't understand that on your wedding day, there's so many things that you're trying to check off your box. take pictures, and you walk around and you try to thank everybody for coming and things like that. So you really don't get to enjoy the wedding day as much, at least for me anyway. I can't speak for every bride and groom, but yeah, I remember just taking 2 bites of food and then getting up and walking around and talking to everybody and taking pictures of everybody and stuff like that. And then we had the first dance when we first came in. Yeah. And then we had the father-daughter dance right after that. And then we had a couples dance after that. Was that straight after? I can't remember.
I feel like there was a little time in between.
Then we had people, talking and speaking. And I remember, you should have had a video clip of your dad.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that would have taken some time to get a video
his father is so emotional about his sons. Like, you would think the mom would be, but no. Their father, he loves his sons so much. And when he got up to speak, he only said like 2 words, and he was already like, I can't talk, I'm crying, I'm done. It was so funny. It was cute too, but it was funny. Yeah.
You was crying, you was bawling once your brother started talking.
Yeah, I was cool until my brother started talking, and I just let out, again, you should have had video.
Babe, it took a lot to get this in time.
But literally, I just bawled out. I mean, I was like, I did some stupid sounding cry. I couldn't hold it in no more. Again, my brother and I, we were very close, so him saying anything emotional.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they got you pretty good. And then so we were
don't get that picture.
You want that picture?
No,
but I already grabbed it already.
No, you're not showing that picture. Delete it.
I'm supposed to delete it. I don't got enough time to do all that.
Well, don't show that picture. I'm telling you, it comes up, I'm walking up the stage.
Okay, how about skip over real fast? Like if it pops up, it pops up. But I can't.
And why? Just be the one moment that you don't skip over fast.
I'll skip over fast. I ain't trying to make you cry. I ain't trying to milk this for views.
See, this is why I have to edit what he select, because he will get the worst angles ever.
Okay, let's see. I know where I want to be. Okay, so that's where I want to be, and then we're gonna do window capture, and then we're gonna go here.
Are you guys enjoying this? I feel like we're kind of dragging on tonight.
I mean, we're just having fun. Like you said, it's our anniversary. All right, we're gonna switch back and try to get you a few more pictures, just a few more to close out. So let's switch back here. And if there's one you don't want nobody to see, just tell me, because I'm going to have to skip you.
It's too late now. It's already there. Gosh darn it.
Whoa, that was the one?
No, it's that cake picture.
Oh, I'll skip over that. Okay, no problem.
Now everybody like the cake picture.
So yeah, that's just taking pictures of our joy and happiness of being newly married. That was a nice one.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
In the hotel, because we couldn't go outside. Remember, there was a storm going on. So, the storm was pretty much over by the time the wedding was over, but the damage was done. But there was like trees and it was wet.
It was still raining.
It was still raining. Okay.
Raining. Yeah.
Yeah, but we weren't going to have you in your dress outside and all that.
So we wound up taking makeup pictures 2 years later. It was supposed to have been like a few months after or a year, but life got in the way, and it wound up being 2 years later when we took some makeup.
And those pictures were really good because it was like controlled, and we were outdoors and everything.
Yeah,
but it was just
really
way
nice.
better. It was,
And I did my hair, similar, things like that. So yeah.
My hair was different, but it still worked. It was close to what we had. So, yeah. Let's see some nice ones. Random dude in the background in the hotel.
Again, these are not edited.
Yeah. And then, so this was so after that we went back in for the reception, obviously.
And we didn't have really great lighting.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. Well, some of it, yeah. Well, there was things I wanted. Like I think I had a spotlight and it never got turned on.
Really?
I think I paid and included that for there to be a spotlight. But they only sent one dude to operate everything.
Yeah.
And I guess we were supposed to be operating some stuff, but I didn't have any staff people prepared to do that. And so it was just sitting there and never got used. Because that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a darkness, and then it's going to be like going to be lit up. And,
that's my dad dancing.
Oh, you want to tell the story of the song?
Okay, so my dad being a pastor and all that stuff, he's like, we're not dancing to any secular music. Okay, I respect that. So we found this song that I really didn't like. It wasn't my choice, but my dad It's like, we go dance to this song. Okay. I wanted to dance to My Girl by the Temptations because that's our song, my dad and our song. And so I had created a playlist with My Girl in it. And I had put it to the side or whatever. I don't know what happened.
I mean, it was just there. Now you went back and deleted it.
I didn't delete it. And then I created a new playlist for our daddy-daughter dance. But when it was time to do the dance, whoever was in
Denzel, because again, we didn't have people, so Denzel had
and I didn't tell him
which was the right one.
I just had labeled daddy-daughter
Matter
dance.
of fact, I did give him the complete, deniability. It wasn't his fault. We never told him anything, so he was just trying to figure out and he saw a playlist that said "Daddy Daughter Dance."
Yep.
Daddy and daughter about to start dancing. He's like, "All right, this got to be the one." So he just made
and when the song started, my dad is a performer. Way back, my dad's a straight performer. Like, he used to perform like musically back in the day, and he was like, "Let's go with it." And part of me was like nervous because I'm like, "Okay, this is not the song that we practiced to," but my dad said, "Go with it." And I am so glad that I was able to dance that song with my dad because now it has so much more meaning now that he's not here. And so whenever I hear that song, now it just reminds me of that moment and like the time that I was able to dance with my dad. So that's my song, My Girl, with my dad. So I'm so glad. I feel like it was supposed to be. I know when stuff happens like this, you kind of get really, I don't know, lofty with your thoughts sometimes, but I really feel like it was a song that was supposed to
But
play.
the way to show from the perspective of people who were watching,
nobody knew.
I see. You can't see me because it's dark, but way back in the left, that's me standing there, and me. I don't know if my dad and mom was nearby. Was like, oh, like, because no one knew what the song was going to be at all. But it wasn't even about that. It was just the fact that y'all looked like y'all had coordinated this.
Yeah.
Like y'all had done it as a surprise. So I legitimately thought until you told me afterward that y'all have secretly planned this and y'all had a whole routine. Because even the way y'all were dancing seemed like it was a routine. And so it just looked like y'all had perfectly orchestrated this, but it was completely accidental and y'all just did it on the fly. So y'all both were performers. So it was good. All right, let's go back to the comments. Blanche left some more comments. Thank you so much. She said it's the first time watching with us, and she likes photos of us sitting upstairs. Thank you so much. And Denzel's in the comments, and he's saying the playlist was in all caps too.
It was in all caps. It was.
And it's not your fault.
It's not your fault at all. It was my fault. I should have cleared it, whatever. But it was one of those forgotten things. Yep. And that was the first selfie.
Oh, that was a selfie. Yeah.
Us's picture, whatever you call it. But sorry, Denzel, it was not your fault. Yeah. But again, I think God used you because God knew. But
and so I think that closes out the pictures that I have paired. So that's our wedding story. So after that, everything was a blur. Everybody gave the speeches. We played a little game. Where you put up a shoe for what was the game?
It was like how well do you know each other?
Yeah, that's what it was. You put up your shoe if you had it right, or if they both put it, whatever. So you sit back to back. So it was kind of cool. And then after that,
we just breaking everything down. I remember I went back upstairs to get dressed. Had my bridesmaids to help me get out that gown and pack stuff away. And so
yeah. It just kind of it's kind of like when you have a baby and everybody just leaves you alone. Okay, it's done now. It's like
I know. It felt so like because it goes by so fast. Like it goes by so fast. You do so much to plan the wedding, and you spend so much time and effort planning this thing, all for it to be over in a few hours, and it's like, this it?
So we went back upstairs and we watched Amazing World of Gumball. Turn TV on. Eventually, we ate our food. We never got to eat.
You kind of ate your food because they gave us a plate.
Yeah, they packed it up for us. The
rest is history.
Opened our cards.
Yeah.
Count the money people gave us. That was nice.
Because we needed it.
We needed it. We was going to take that by faith. We're going to get down there and know how we're going to get back.
Oh, God, it's been good to us. But, man, 6 years went by really fast, you guys. Yeah. The truth is, it feels like longer than that. I know 6 years is just a drop in the bucket, but I just know we've done so much growing and work over the last 6 years, and it's paying off.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's paying off. And trying to imagine how we were in the beginning, it doesn't even seem like, were we those people? Like,
Yeah.
oh man, yeah, it's been a journey, and the journey continues. And I look forward to the next 6 years, and
And the next.
yeah, eternity, infinity, and beyond. Yeah, 6 years. So how are we celebrating?
Well, tomorrow
It's
you're
my
getting
birthday.
a day all to yourself.
Yes, y'all.
My son is going to be with
I
his
am
grandparents.
so looking forward to this. He's going to spend the whole weekend with his grandparents.
Not the whole weekend.
Well,
but-
listen, the whole weekend in my mind. Whole weekend, and I'm going to get a massage done, and then we're going out to dinner. So, you know, it'll be good.
I don't think we've done it in a while, just the two of us.
No, it's been a while. It's been a minute. Mom, parent life.
Yeah.
Parent life, but I'm excited about it. And I'm excited to hang out with you.
Oh yeah.
And act like we not parents.
Exactly.
Wow. It's kind of hard to do though.
Yeah.
It really is. But yeah.
But yeah. That's pretty much it. So a reminder, Project 1 Million. I added the link to the description. So if you go to the description of the video now, you may have to refresh the video, I don't know. You'll see it, Project 1 Million. Help us share what we're doing. As many people as possible. It's a private Facebook group. You join it, we let you in, and then you can help us share content. We'll share exclusive content with you that you can share with your followers. You don't got to have a lot of followers. We'll show you how to do it. You'll be fine. But just help us out with that. Join Project 1 Million. We appreciate everyone who does. And again, shout out to all of our channel members, our monthly financial subscribers. You know, we just finished last week, Overcome the Spirit of Depression, our first channel member exclusive course. It was really great, a lot of fun to do. And we have something else coming up soon that we're working on. We won't announce it just yet, but so for anybody who are channel members now, just stay tuned because the next project that's exclusive to you guys is coming. So if you want to be a part of that, if you want to see the previous course and want to see what's coming next, go ahead and click the join button to become a channel member. Everybody else, make sure you subscribe and come back next week as we do another anniversary themed. We'll celebrate all month, so another anniversary themed live chat. But yeah, we love you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.